the boy who learned to fly. Hello, my friend. Today I want to tell you a story. This is a story about a boy named Arjun. Arjun was just like you and me. He was not born special. He was not born rich. He was not born with superpowers. But he learned something very important in his life. And today, I will share his story with you. So sit back, relax, and listen carefully. This story will teach you many things. Things about life, things about learning, things about never giving up. Let us begin. Chapter 1: The Small Village. Arjun lived in a small village. The village was far away from the city. There were green fields everywhere. There were small houses made of brick and mud. The people were simple. They worked hard every day. Arjun's father was a farmer. His mother worked at home. They did not have much money, but they had love. They had hope. They had dreams for their son. Arjun was 14 years old. He went to a small school in the village. The school had only 5 rooms. The walls were old. The roof leaked when it rained. But the teachers were good. They cared about the students. Arjun was not a brilliant student. He was average. Sometimes he failed in tests. Sometimes he felt sad. He would think, am I not smart enough? But deep inside he had a dream. He wanted to learn English. He wanted to speak English fluently. He wanted to go to the city. He wanted to get a good job. He wanted to help his parents. But there was one big problem. In his village, nobody spoke English. The teachers taught English from books, but they taught in the local language. Arjun could read a little. He could write a little, but he could not speak. He was afraid of making mistakes, afraid that people would laugh at him. So he stayed quiet. He never practiced speaking, and days passed like this. One day something happened, something that changed everything. Chapter 2: The City Boy. One morning, a new student came to Arjun's school. His name was Rohan. Rohan came from the city. His family had moved to the village for some time. Rohan was different. He wore clean clothes. He had a nice bag. He had a smartphone, and he spoke English. Perfect English. Fluent English. Everyone in the class was amazed. The teacher asked Rohan to introduce himself. Rohan stood up and smiled. Hello everyone. My name is Rohan. I am from Delhi. I am very happy to be here. I hope we can all be good friends. The whole class clapped. Arjun watched Rohan carefully. He felt something strange in his heart. It was not jealousy. It was inspiration. He thought, if Rohan can speak like this, why can't I? After class, Arjun went to Rohan. Hello, Arjun said in a soft voice. Rohan smiled. Hello, you are Arjun, right? Arjun was surprised. Yes, how do you know my name? The teacher told me. You sit in the front row. You look like a good student. Arjun felt happy, but then he said, I want to learn English like you, but I don't know how. Rohan looked at him kindly. Do you really want to learn? Rohan asked. Yes, very much, Arjun replied. Then I will help you, Rohan said. Arjun could not believe it. Someone was willing to help him. Someone believed he could learn. From that day, everything changed. Chapter 3: The First Lesson. Rohan and Arjun became friends. Every day after school, they would sit under a big tree. Rohan would teach Arjun, not from books, but by talking, by practicing, by making it simple. On the first day, Rohan said, Arjun, forget everything you learned before. Arjun was confused. What do you mean? I mean, stop worrying about grammar. Stop worrying about mistakes. Just speak. Just try. Arjun nodded slowly. Rohan continued. Let me ask you something. How do babies learn to speak? Arjun thought for a moment. They listen, then they try to speak. Exactly, Rohan said. They don't study grammar. They don't read books. They just listen and speak, again and again. That is how you will learn English too. Arjun felt a little hope. But what if I make mistakes? Arjun asked. Rohan laughed. Mistakes are good. Mistakes mean you are trying. Every mistake teaches you something new. That day, Rohan taught Arjun 5 simple sentences. My name is Arjun. I live in a village. I am a student. I want to learn English. I will not give up. Rowan made Arjun repeat these sentences 10 times, 20 times, 30 times. At first, Arjun felt shy. His pronunciation was not clear. He stammered. He hesitated. But Rohan was patient. Again, Rohan would say with a smile, and Arjun would try again. By the end of the day, Arjun could say all 5 sentences clearly. He felt proud. He felt happy. For the first time, he felt like he could really learn. That night, Arjun went home and practiced alone. He said the sentences again and again. His mother heard him. "What are you doing, Arjun?" she asked. "I am learning English, mother," Arjun replied. His mother smiled. "That is good, my son. Keep learning. Education is the key to a better life." Arjun hugged his mother. He made a promise to himself. "I will learn English. No matter how long it takes, I will not give up." Chapter 4: The Struggle. Days turned into weeks. Arjun practiced every single day. Rohan taught him new words, new sentences, new ways to speak, but it was not easy. Some days Arjun felt frustrated. He would forget words. He would mix up sentences. He would feel like giving up. One day, Arjun was practicing in front of his small mirror. He was trying to say, "I am working hard every day." But it came out wrong. "I am work hard every days." He tried again. "I am working hardly every day." Still wrong. He tried 5 times, 10 times. He could not get it right. He threw his notebook on the floor. "I can't do this," he shouted. His father was outside. He heard Arjun's voice. He came inside. "What happened, son?" his father asked calmly. "I can't learn English, father. I am trying so hard, but I keep making mistakes. Maybe I'm just not smart enough." His father sat down beside him. He put his hand on Arjun's shoulder. "Let me tell you something, Arjun," his father said softly. "When I was young, I wanted to learn how to grow rice. My father was a farmer. He knew everything, but I knew nothing. On my first day, I planted the seeds wrong. The plants did not grow. I felt like a failure. But my father told me something I will never forget. He said, 'Son, every farmer fails before he succeeds. The soil teaches you. The rain teaches you. The sun teaches you. You learn by doing. You learn by trying. You learn by failing.'" Arjun listened carefully. His father continued, "Learning English is the same. You will make mistakes. You will feel lost. But every mistake is a lesson. Every try makes you stronger." Arjun looked at his father. Tears filled his eyes. "Thank you, father," he whispered. His father smiled. "Never give up, my son. I believe in you." That night, Arjun picked up his notebook again. He practiced the sentence one more time. "I am working hard every day." This time, he got it right. He smiled. He learned an important lesson that day. Lesson: hard work is painful, but giving up is more painful. Keep going. Chapter 5: The Power of Discipline. Rohan noticed something about Arjun. Arjun was sincere. He was honest. But he was not disciplined. One day, Arjun came late to their practice session. Rohan asked, "Why are you late?" Arjun said, "Sorry, I was playing with my friends." The next day, Arjun came without his notebook. "I forgot it at home," he said. Rohan did not get angry, but he became serious. "Arjun, sit down. I want to talk to you." Arjun sat down quietly. Rohan said, "Do you really want to learn English?" "Yes, of course," Arjun replied. "Then you need to be disciplined." Arjun looked confused. "What does that mean?" Rohan explained. "Discipline means doing the right thing at the right time, even when you don't feel like it. It means coming on time, every time. It means bringing your notebook, every time. It means practicing even when your friends are playing. Discipline is the difference between dreaming and achieving." Arjun felt ashamed. He realized Rohan was right. "I am sorry, Rohan. From today, I will be disciplined." Rohan smiled. "Good, let's make a plan." They created a simple daily schedule. Wake up at 6 a.m. Practice English for 30 minutes before school. Listen carefully in class. Practice with Rohan after school for 1 hour. Practice alone at night for 30 minutes. Sleep by 10 p.m. Arjun wrote this schedule in his notebook. He stuck it on his wall. From that day, he followed it every single day. At first, it was hard. Waking up early was difficult. Saying no to his friends was difficult. But slowly, it became a habit. And habits change lives. After 2 weeks, Arjun saw a change. He could speak more fluently. He could remember words better. He felt more confident. One day, the English teacher asked a question in class. Who can tell me what they did yesterday? Answer in English. Nobody raised their hand. Everyone was scared, but Arjun took a deep breath. He raised his hand. The teacher was surprised. Yes, Arjun? Arjun stood up. His heart was beating fast. But he spoke clearly. Yesterday, I helped my father in the field. Then I studied English with my friend Rohan. At night, I practiced speaking in front of the mirror. The whole class was silent. Then the teacher clapped. Very good, Arjun. Excellent. Everyone clapped too. Arjun felt like flying. He learned another important lesson that day. Asterisk lesson. Discipline is doing what you need to do, even when you don't want to do it. Asterisk. Chapter 6. The Fear of Speaking. Arjun was improving every day. He could read English better. He could write simple sentences. But there was still one big problem. He was afraid to speak in front of people. In class, he could speak when the teacher asked. With Rohan, he could practice easily, but in front of others, he froze. His hands would shake. His voice would tremble. The words would not come out. One day, the school announced a competition, an English-speaking competition. Students had to speak for 2 minutes on any topic. Rohan was very excited. Arjun, you should participate, he said. Arjun's face turned pale. No, I can't do that. I will make mistakes. People will laugh at me. Rohan looked at him seriously. Arjun, fear is natural. Everyone feels fear. But brave people do things even when they are afraid. You have been practicing for months. You are ready. But Arjun shook his head. I can't, Rohan. I am sorry. Rohan did not force him, but he said something that stayed in Arjun's mind. One day, you will have to face your fear. The longer you wait, the bigger it becomes. That night, Arjun could not sleep. He kept thinking about Rohan's words. He remembered all the hard work he had done. He remembered his father's advice. He remembered his dream. Finally, he made a decision. The next morning, he went to the teacher. Sir, I want to participate in the English-speaking competition. The teacher smiled. That's great, Arjun. What topic will you choose? Arjun thought for a moment. I will speak about my village. For the next week, Arjun prepared. He wrote his speech. Rohan helped him correct it. He practiced every day. In front of the mirror. In front of his parents. In front of Rohan. The day of the competition arrived. There were 15 students participating. Parents and teachers sat in the audience. Arjun's turn came. His name was called. Next speaker, Arjun. Arjun walked to the stage. His legs felt weak. His heart was pounding. He looked at the audience. So many eyes watching him. He felt like running away. But then he saw Rohan in the front row. Rohan smiled and gave him a thumbs up. Arjun took a deep breath. He closed his eyes for 1 second. He remembered why he started. Then he opened his eyes and began. Good morning, everyone. My name is Arjun. Today I will tell you about my village. His voice was shaking, but he continued. My village is small, but it is beautiful. We have green fields. We have kind people. We work hard every day. As he spoke, something strange happened. He started to feel calm. The fear was still there, but he was speaking anyway. He continued for 2 full minutes. He talked about his family. He talked about his school. He talked about his dreams. When he finished, there was silence. Then everyone clapped. His teacher stood up and clapped. His parents had tears in their eyes. Rohan was smiling proudly. Arjun did not win first place, He came third, but it did not matter. He had won something bigger. He had defeated his fear. That day he learned the most important lesson. Lesson: confidence does not come from never being afraid. It comes from facing your fear and doing it anyway. Chapter 7: The Failure. Life was going well for Arjun. He was learning English every day. He was more confident. He was disciplined. But then something happened, something that tested him deeply. The school announced final exams. Arjun studied very hard. He wanted to score good marks in English. He practiced reading. He practiced writing. He practiced grammar. He felt prepared. The exam day came. Arjun entered the exam hall with confidence. The question paper was distributed. Arjun read the questions. His heart sank. The questions were very different from what he practiced. There were long comprehension passages. There were difficult grammar questions. There were essay topics he had never seen before. He tried his best. He wrote whatever he could, but he knew it was not enough. After the exam, he felt terrible. Rohan asked how was it? Arjun could not speak. Tears came to his eyes. I failed, Rohan. I know I failed. 2 weeks later, the results came. Arjun's hands were shaking as he checked his marks. English, 38 out of 100. Failed. He had failed in the subject he loved most, the subject he worked so hard for. He felt destroyed. He went home and locked himself in his room. He did not eat dinner. He did not talk to anyone. He felt like the biggest failure in the world. His mother came to his room. She sat beside him silently. After a long time, she spoke. Arjun, do you know how many times I burned the bread when I was learning to cook? Arjun looked at her. Your grandmother taught me, but I failed so many times. The bread was too hard, or too soft, or burned. One day, I cried. I said I could never cook. Your grandmother said, failing does not make you a failure. Giving up makes you a failure. She told me to try again, and again, and again. Today, you eat my bread every day, and you love it. Arjun listened quietly. His mother continued, you failed one exam, so what? Does that mean you forgot everything you learned? Does that mean you cannot speak English anymore? Arjun realized she was right. He could still speak English. He could still practice. One exam did not define him. He wiped his tears. Thank you, mother. The next day he met Rohan. I failed, Rohan, but I will not give up. Will you still help me? Rohan smiled. Of course. Failure is not the end. It is just a new beginning. They analyzed what went wrong. Arjun realized he only practiced speaking. He ignored reading comprehension. He ignored essay writing. Now he knew what to improve. He made a new study plan. He worked even harder. 6 months later, there was another exam. This time, Arjun was fully prepared. He scored 82 out of 100. His teacher was amazed. Arjun, you improved so much. I am proud of you. Arjun learned a powerful lesson that day. Lesson: failure is not the opposite of success. It is a part of success. Every failure teaches you what to fix. Chapter 8: The Real World. 2 years passed. Arjun finished school. He was now 16 years old. His English had improved greatly. He could speak fluently. He could read books. He could write essays. But now came the real test. He had to use English in the real world. Arjun wanted to get a job. His family needed money. He heard about a call center in the nearby town. They were hiring young people who could speak English. Arjun decided to apply. He filled out the form. He was called for an interview. On the day of the interview, Arjun wore his best clothes. He traveled 2 hours by bus. He reached the office. It was a big building. Everything looked modern. There were computers everywhere. People were speaking English all around. Arjun felt nervous, but he remembered all his practice. His name was called. Arjun, please come in. He entered the interview room. There were 3 people sitting behind a desk. One of them was a lady. She smiled at him. "Hello, Arjun. Please sit down." Arjun sat down. His heart was racing. The lady asked, "Tell me about yourself." Arjun took a deep breath. "My name is Arjun. I am from a small village. I completed my schooling recently. I learned English because I wanted to improve my life. I worked very hard. I practiced every day. I believe I can do this job well." The interviewers looked at each other. Then they asked more questions. "Why do you want this job? How do you handle pressure? Can you work night shifts?" Arjun answered each question honestly. He spoke clearly. He did not try to show off. He was just himself. After 20 minutes, the interview ended. "Thank you, Arjun. We will call you in 3 days." Arjun went home. He did not know if he would get the job, but he felt proud. Proud that he tried. Proud that he spoke confidently. 3 days later, his phone rang. It was from the call center. "Hello, Arjun. Congratulations. You are selected." Arjun could not believe it. He screamed with joy. His parents came running. "I got the job. I got the job." His mother cried tears of happiness. His father hugged him tightly. "You made us proud, son." Arjun started working. At first it was hard. Customers spoke fast. Sometimes he could not understand their accent. Sometimes they got angry. But Arjun did not give up. He learned new words every day. He listened carefully. He asked questions when he did not understand. Slowly he became better. After 6 months he became one of the best employees. His manager praised him. "Arjun, you are doing excellent work." Arjun smiled. He thought about his journey, from a scared village boy to a confident worker, from not speaking a single English sentence to talking with people all day. He learned something important. *** lesson: the real world is different from practice. But if you stay humble, keep learning, and never give up, you will succeed. Chapter 9: Giving Back. Arjun was now earning money. He gave most of it to his parents. His father bought new seeds for the farm. His mother bought a new stove. Life was better, but Arjun wanted to do something more. One day he went back to his old school. He met his teacher. "Sir, I want to help the students here. I want to teach them English for free." The teacher was very happy. "That is wonderful, Arjun. Please come every Sunday." Every Sunday, Arjun would go to the school. He would teach the students, not from textbooks, but the way Rohan taught him. By speaking, by practicing, by making it simple. He would tell them his story. He would say, "I was just like you. I was scared. I made mistakes, but I did not give up." The students loved him. They called him Arjun Bhaiya, which means Brother Arjun. One day, a small girl came to him after class. Her name was Priya. She said, "Bhaiya, I want to learn English, but I am very weak. Can I really do it?" Arjun smiled. He saw himself in her. "Priya, let me tell you something. You are not weak. You are learning, and learning takes time." "Do you know how long it took me to learn?" Priya shook her head. "It took me 3 years, 3 full years of practice. But I did not stop. And now look at me. You can do it too. Just believe in yourself." Priya's eyes filled with hope. "Thank you, Bhaiya." From that day, Priya worked very hard. Arjun gave her extra time. He encouraged her every day. 1 year later, Priya won a scholarship for her English skills. She came running to Arjun. "Bhaiya, I won. I won." Arjun hugged her. He felt so happy, happier than when he got his own job, because now he was not just learning, he was helping others learn. He realized something beautiful. Lesson: true success is not just about improving yourself. It is about helping others improve too. Chapter 10: The Message. 5 years have passed since Arjun started his journey. He is now 21 years old. He still works at the call center, but now he is a team leader. He still teaches students every Sunday. He still practices English every day, because learning never stops. One evening, Arjun sat under the same tree where Rohan first taught him. He thought about everything: the struggles, the failures, the fears, the victories. He smiled. He took out his phone. He recorded a video message. This is what he said. "Hello, my friend. My name is Arjun. 5 years ago, I could not speak one sentence in English. Today, I speak English every day. I teach others. I work in an office. People ask me, how did you do it? The answer is simple. I did not give up. I failed many times. I made hundreds of mistakes. I felt like quitting, but I kept going. I learned that success is not about being perfect. Success is about being consistent. It is about showing up every day. It is about believing in yourself when nobody else does. If you are learning English, listen to me carefully. You will make mistakes. That is okay. You will feel scared. That is okay. You will fail sometimes. That is okay. But never, never give up. Start with small steps. Learn 5 words today. Speak 1 sentence today. Practice for 10 minutes today. Small steps lead to big results. Remember, every expert was once a beginner. Every fluent speaker was once afraid to speak. The only difference is that they did not stop. You are capable of amazing things. Believe in yourself. Work hard every day. Be patient with yourself. And one day, you will surprise yourself with how far you have come. I believe in you. Now go and make your dreams come true. The end or just the beginning, my dear friend. This is the end of Arjun's story, but maybe it is the beginning of your story. Arjun was not special. He was an ordinary boy with an extraordinary dream. He worked hard. He stayed disciplined. He faced his fears. He learned from his failures, and he became successful. You can do the same. Maybe you are learning English right now. Maybe you are struggling with pronunciation. Maybe you are afraid to speak. Maybe you feel like giving up. If yes, then remember Arjun. Remember that every successful person struggled at first, but they kept going. And you must keep going too. Every day, practice a little. Every day, learn a little. Every day, believe in yourself a little more. Slowly, slowly, you will improve. And one day, you will look back and feel proud. Proud of how far you have come. Proud of yourself. Before I say goodbye, I want to ask you something. If this story helped you, please share it. Share it with your friends. Share it with your family. Share it with anyone who needs motivation. And if you are watching this on YouTube, please like this video. Please subscribe to the channel, because your support helps me create more stories like this. Stories that teach, stories that inspire, stories that make a difference. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being here. I wish you all the success in the world. Keep learning, keep growing, keep believing, and never, never give up. See you in the next story. Take care, my friend. Goodbye.